Hi guys, it's your girl Core the Crown Sister and welcome back to my channel. Now, I know that I've been gone for a little bit, you guys, and I really wanted to do a video on a home makeover because you guys know that I've been talking about how I wanted my floors redone because after so many years, like the floor started shifting, we had laminate and it looked a total mess. So if you guys remember my kitchen makeover video, I told you that we put our budget into the countertops. Well, this time, guys, we were able to get our floors done. And because of COVID, it took a while. So it took some months. Even though we had already paid for it, we already picked out the floor and everything, it took some months for us to get it. In the time preparing for our floors to be done, you guys, we realized we had to move all of our furniture out. So during that time, we moved our furniture out, but then we realized that we may as well put it up for sale. So we were able to sell our living room furniture. We went to pick new furniture, which we hadn't done in 13 years. So this was, this was something new to us. And it was actually pretty fun, pretty exciting. But in picking the furniture, because of the pandemic, guys, it has taken 3 months at least in order to get our furniture. So I wanted to decorate for fall. You guys know that I love fall. It's one of my favorite seasons, but I couldn't decorate in an empty house. So much has happened, you guys. So I think I'm going to break this video up into maybe 2 videos to do a part 1 and part 2 to kind of get everything in there, because you guys, if you're like me, you know that once you start one project, you find out there's other things that need to be done. Like when you start tearing up the floors, you're thinking about, okay, I need to change the paint colors on the walls. It just turned into this big thing. So you guys, finally, I'm able to come to you and give you a video on not only the new home makeover, but I'm going to incorporate fall decorations. Not a whole lot this year because fall has already started and so much is going on. There's not a whole lot to choose from, but I still have some decorations. So I want to show you guys what we did. So if you're interested in seeing what we did with our home this year, keep watching. All right, guys, first let's get started with a nice hot cup of coffee on a beautiful fall day. I mean, what is a fall day without coffee? I picked up this beautiful cup. It's like a burnt orange. It kind of looks burgundy on camera from Home Goods. And of course, got my initial on it, and I had to get my husband one too. Oh my goodness. And there's nothing like a hot cup of coffee with a little bit of vanilla caramel creamer or pumpkin spice creamer, because I have that one too. Oh my gosh. If you guys love coffee like I do, then I know you can taste this through the screen. I know you can. And I did start decorating just a little bit for fall in here. So welcome, friends. Oh my gosh. Can you guys smell that? That aroma of the coffee? Smells just like fall. And I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing like a little bit of ground cinnamon in your coffee or a cinnamon stick. I ran out of cinnamon sticks, so I just started using ground cinnamon in my coffee. I don't do this every day, but it's perfect, guys, for the fall season. And just stir that up. Oh my gosh, it tastes absolutely amazing. Now that we're getting our day started, you guys, this is a floor that I chose from Home Depot. This is my banister, because I'm going to show you guys why I took this off. Now, this is a picture of my kitchen before from the last makeover that we did. So if you guys missed that video, go back and check that kitchen makeover out. Check out the old floors. This is a Java gel stain, you guys, from General Finishes that we picked up from Amazon. We were able to do our cabinets for $103, I believe. We picked up 2 cans of that, you guys, and 1 can of the protective coating. This is my husband and I. We took out all of the cabinet doors. You can see him taking out all of the hardware on the cabinets, you guys, and we put those in sandwich bags. And you can kind of see the fireplace. I started decorating for fall in the fireplace a little bit. You guys, these little quiet knobs for the kitchen doors, they're gosh, I can't think of the name of them, but they're like quiet tabs, so when you close the doors they don't make as much noise. Those, you guys, have been on there for 13 years, so I figured I'd use just a little razor blade to kind of take them off because it was going to be difficult. I'm trying to do this and hold the camera at the same time, so this is hard. You guys, it did work, but I didn't realize that my husband was over there laughing at me because he was just popping them off with his finger. They were that simple to get off, you guys. He could have told me, but you know. So afterwards, I went through and I was popping them off with my hand. And you guys, this process took us 2 weeks. This was a long process. This was a tedious process, but you guys, it was worth it. $103 with tax, I believe, for all of our kitchen cabinets to be done. Plus we did so much more with that gel stain, and we still have some left. These are our cabinets, you guys. I forgot to take film, so I decided to pick my camera up because I had already started. So this is what one of the cabinets looked like with the gel stain on it. And you have to let this dry 24 hours in between. And because our cabinets were like a laminate type cabinet, we didn't have to sand anything. So that's what's so good about this stuff. So we used a 6-inch foam sponge, you guys, and rolled this on. And we used a paintbrush in between to get the hard to get spots. This was a very tedious job. It took 24 hours. We did 3 coats, you guys, on each side, and then we did the 3 coats of the protective coating. These are our stools, guys. We decided to do our stools too because our stools used to match our old cabinet, so we wanted them to match our new cabinets. So these are our stools. This is what they used to look like. So of course they match the old cabinets. We had enough to do the cabinets, the stools, guys. This is what it looked like afterwards. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, a total change. Of course, the floors are still old because we're about to get those done. But then, guys, we painted the entire kitchen a cotton gray, just like our bedroom upstairs. And we decided to use it throughout the entire house. Absolutely beautiful. Take a look at those floors again, you guys, because those floors are about to disappear in this video. So we were trying to get all of this done. I found this inspiration picture on Pinterest, you guys, that I really loved. So I decided to do our steps too. Not our steps, I'm sorry, our banister and our rails. I decided later, you guys will see, to do the rails. But first we started with the banister because we wanted to, we were inspired by the picture. And oh my gosh, my husband took it apart because it was a lot easier to work with. And I'm so glad that he did that because it was so much more easy to work with being taken apart like this. And you guys, it took a lot of work to get that paint off the banister. We had to scrape, sand. I mean, it took days to get that off because it was a job, you guys. It was a job to remove the paint. And we did have paint remover, guys, and it was a job to remove it. This is what it looked like, guys. Isn't that absolutely beautiful with the gel stain? That's 3 coats of gel stain, 24 hours in between each coat. OMG. And we put a protective stain on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. My husband absolutely loved it. I feel like this Java stain has changed our lives, you guys. I kind of went crazy with it because I love it so much. I love dark chocolate wood anyway. So this right here is like a rich wood color. That's our old dining room set. Oh my gosh, guys, take a look at that. And with that being said, my husband, he kind of said, what about the rails? What do you think about the rails being dark brown also? And I said, I don't know. Guys, I tried it and you'll see later. It's beautiful. Now, this is another picture of our kitchen before. This is a picture of our kitchen after. You guys can tell the difference. I know you can. How beautiful. Now, this is the reason that we wanted our floors done so badly, you guys. If you guys can look here, you can see that our floor is coming away from the wall. And yes, it's been 13 years, but guys, this is so embarrassing. I mean, you have to cover that up when company comes and just find creative ways. So we were tired of it. And that's been happening for maybe the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. So this is what we had in the dining room at first. It was carpet. Home Depot came out, guys. They took 2 days to do the job. They laid the floor in 1 day and they came back to lay down the quarter round the second day. And OMG, we love the floors. The only thing is, guys, I didn't realize the floors didn't have a shine to it. They were kind of matte looking. But you guys, I absolutely love the floors. They absolutely made the house look totally different. Oh my gosh. Now here's our old dining room set, guys. We put it up for sale. It hasn't sold yet, but if it doesn't, because I love it so much, I'm just gonna keep it and pass it down to maybe my children or I'm not sure, but I don't want to just get rid of it because it's gorgeous. All right, here we go, you guys. This is the dining room again. Now we're going to do something different. I decided to ask my husband to build me a board and batten wall. This is a paint color that we decided to use. It's called Black Magic. It's by, we got it in Glitten Satin. And you guys, we paid like $20, $21 at Home Depot for this paint. I knew I wanted a black board and batten wall because I just wanted to do something totally different since we were getting new furniture. So guys, if you don't know what a board and batten wall is, check it out. Now, this is what the wall used to look like. This is before it was painted, before it was done. This is the dining room still. And Oh my gosh, guys. I wanted to do this color, but Home Depot didn't have it. I think it was limousine leather. They didn't have it at the time, so I had to do the black magic. You guys can buy the MDF board at Home Depot. Tell them your measurements and have them cut it there for you. Our Home Depot charged 75 cents per cut, but they didn't charge us that day. And this is how much we paid for one sheet, guys, and we still have some left over. So it was more than enough for our project that we were doing. My husband had no idea, as he usually doesn't, what I'm talking about or what it is that I want. But once he's done with the project and I show him a picture of what I want, you guys, he builds it. He absolutely loves it. So he can't see the vision until it's done, you guys. So I just love working with him because he's the builder and I'm the, the visionary, and he brings the vision to life. He's using liquid nail right here, and he's also using his nail gun to put those pieces up for me. You guys, have you ever cleaned out your closet? Because we had to clean it out in order to get the floor put in here also. And you guys saw that the wall was all dirty and scratched up in the back, because who looks back there? I don't. You have coats, you have everything in there. It's your storage closet. Nobody looks in there. So of course we painted that white, fresh coat of white paint. And the baseboards, guys, we decided to redo all the baseboards once they put in the new floor. And while we were at it, guys, we decided to repaint our closet doors. I mean, a fresh coat of white paint. We decided to make everything fresh and new. Take a look at these old floors. These are our old floors that we've had for 13 years. OMG, 13 years, you guys. It is time for a change. We didn't even care about the carpet getting dirty, guys. We didn't even put plastic down. We painted. We just used our floors now for our workspace because we were getting new floors anyway. So, OMG, this is my beautiful board and batten wall, you guys. I absolutely love it. As you can see, some of the pieces I hadn't painted yet, so I had to get make sure that I get in and I caulked everything and painted it. Here's the wall finished. Oh my gosh. OMG. Look at that. Doesn't it look completely different, you guys, from what it looked like? Those leaves were burgundy. I spray painted those gold. Those came from Home Goods. The vase we had, it came from Home Goods years ago. We already had the vase. These guys were from Pinterest. I pulled these from Pinterest, printed them out, guys, put them in some frames that I purchased at Home Goods, and look at how beautiful they look. This just changed the whole look of my dining room. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to show you pictures, guys, later in the next video on how I decorated the dining room table. But the table is so beautiful in itself, I just didn't want to put anything on it just yet. Oh my gosh. These curtains, guys, I love them. I picked them up from Amazon. I'm going to order another one too because I need one more. And my husband is going to lift these up. These are 95 or 96 inch curtains. So he's going to lift the curtain rod up for me because I don't like mine just being puddled on the floor like that. So he's going to lift it up just a little bit so they can just touch the floor but not be puddled on the floor. Aren't these printables beautiful? These are free printables, guys. So look up free black and white printables on Pinterest and you can find all kinds of stuff. I printed out different designs also so I can change it up when I want. This plant, you guys know I've had it for 13 years, so you've seen this plant several times. We just wash it up, dust it, shine it up a little bit, spray it down with plant spray. You can pick it up at the Dollar Tree or make your own. And it's still beautiful, you guys, so we decided to put this over in the corner. And I'm going to change up the base of the plant. I'm not sure what color yet, but I think I'm going to do a dark stain on it and change the grass out, buy some grass from Dollar Tree and add in there just to kind of spruce it up a bit. OMG. Look at these beautiful pictures, guys. You can make your own pictures. You don't have to purchase them, or if you can't find the ones that you want, make your own, you guys. Make your own. I see a little spot back there that needs some black paint, but other than that, guys, this board and batten wall is amazing. Check out that curio cabinet. I also stained that with the Java Gel stain. I'm telling you, I went crazy with this Java Gel stain. It is amazingly beautiful. Absolutely. I love it. I absolutely love it. If you guys get this Java Gel stain, you're going to love it. And the more you use, the darker it gets. So we use 3 coats. So it depends on how dark you guys want it. And I use the 6-inch foam roller for smooth surfaces. And oh my gosh, it worked out beautifully. I absolutely love it. I did not want to get rid of my curio cabinet, you guys. I love this thing. And yes, I turned on the light because I wanted to see if you guys could see it better, but I don't know if the light is helping or not. But look at the design on that table. It's absolutely beautiful. This table set came from Ashley Furniture. And guys, due to COVID, it took about 3 months to get it. So that's why I hadn't decorated yet, because I didn't have any furniture. These leaves, guys, oh my gosh. They were burgundy from Home Depot, and they were beautiful burgundy, but they didn't go with what I was looking for. So I spray painted them with some gold paint I had in my stash. And oh my gosh, pulled this vase out of the basement, out of my stash. And I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Please guys, don't look at this eyesore on the side over here. That's our thermostat. That thing is so ugly. We're gonna go to Home Depot and get a new one. We already figured out which one we want. And oh my gosh, we moved this mirror, of course, over to this wall. I'm gonna give you guys another view. You guys know these came out of the living room. I decided to put them here. I used to have 3 pictures here, and one of them covered the ugly thermostat. See, remember that? I'm also putting these up for sale. Those covered the thermostat, but now you can see the thermostat. So we found a nice one at Home Depot that we really, really like, and so we're going to get that changed out. Yes, we're gonna get rid of that. Nobody wants to look at that. OMG. Look at how beautiful. And of course, here are my doors all painted up, you guys. The trim is all painted, a fresh coat of white paint. Oh, it looks so fresh and so new. My new floors, all of the baseboards have been painted. Everything looks so neat. The rug, guys, my husband picked out from a rug store that we went to. And this rug is so gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I wasn't sure I was gonna like it, but oh my gosh, I love this rug. Love, love, love. All of the air registers and vent covers, guys, we spray painted those with this Rust-Oleum white paint. It made such a huge difference, you guys. We washed all of these, took them all out of the floor, washed them all up, used a greaser on them, and then we let them dry, and then we spray painted them, and it just made everything look fresh and new. I love these curtains. I've tried about 8 pairs of different curtains, couldn't find the ones I wanted, and these turned out to be the ones that I really, really like the most. These came from Amazon. I'm not sure if you guys can see them on the camera, but they are beautiful. Oh my gosh, take a look at this table, guys. I just love this table. I haven't decorated yet, but the next video you guys will see how I decorate this table. I've had these for a long time, but you guys are gonna see what I did to those. I spray painted them silver, as you can see. Oh my gosh. This is the spray paint that I use, you guys. I spray painted only one side in case I wanted to use the other side. And it's not fall unless you're making good, comfy, hefty meals that comfort you, like the comfort food. So this is some shrimp and grits, you guys. Pulled a recipe from Pinterest, and my family absolutely loved it. Oh my gosh, this was so good. I wish you guys could take a spoonful. So good. As you guys can see here, we decided to paint our front door. It used to be white, but we painted it a dark gray. We absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. This rug here, guys, I just cleaned it with my carpet cleaner. I think we're gonna switch that rug out though, because we're not sure exactly if we like it right here anymore. Maybe we need to go with something a little bit lighter. So we're trying to decide on what we want to do with the rug. Oh my gosh, look at these floors, you guys. Look at the white baseboards. I mean, after painting the baseboards, it just makes everything pop. The paint color, oh my gosh. And we're moving everything back in. Right here, you guys can see the rails. Oh my gosh. Check out those rails, you guys. Remember they were white? We decided to paint those the Java gel stain, and look at how beautiful they are. They were beautiful white, but they're even more beautiful with the Java gel stain color. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.